Well, it's another beautifully gorgeous day here on the homestead. It's a little bit chillier today than it was yesterday. One of the things we want to do is get all of our leaves unloaded because this weekend we need the trailer to take Ollie in. Miley fed the goats earlier, but I still need to get their hay, and then I also need to feed Ollie really quick. Today would be another good day to kid if you were going to, Sweet Pea. It's almost like a workout trying to get the hay sometimes. We went through this hay bale a lot faster than I expected us to, but we have Ollie to feed right now, and he is eating a lot, so.
Hi, Ollie. I don't want to be lit. No, I don't want to be lit.
It's not wanting to come loose very easy. This is one of those deals where if we just set the hay bale up right, it would be a whole lot easier because we could just unwind it. Because that's how we did it one year, and it was really nice. But the guy who delivered didn't have a bale bed, and so he just had to back the pickup up to close up to this door here, and then we just had to shove it off and hope that it rolled in here and stopped, and it did. And so that's just kind of how we have it. I mean, it's really not that bad, but it is work.
We good now?
Yeah, I think that ought to do.
Do you just like switch pitchforks every day or something?
Well, I have one pitchfork for the bale and then one pitchfork to take out there. They do kind of just rotate, you know. I don't know why, but see, what my routine is I come back here and I get hay for the goats, and I take the pitchfork with me so I can fill their feeders up there. Well, then I come back, I have the pitchfork in the wagon. Well, I also have a pitchfork in there. And so anyway, I'll fill up this, and then I'll take this with the pitchfork out there and then unload it. And then when I'm coming up, I just leave the pitchfork in the wagon and put it up in front of the barn again. I don't know why I have two pitchforks.
Do you like rotate them? Or?
Not really. I mean, sometimes I guess it works out that way, but...
Because you rotated this one this time.
Oh, I did? Did I have the other one?
Yeah.
I don't pay any attention. A pitchfork is a pitchfork, so I just use it, you know?
Yeah. One thing I did notice is the one in there when we first went and it had tape on it.
Oh.
Another one that has tape
is
is
the one
out
that
here.
has tape right there. Yeah. I guess the nice thing with having two pitchforks is it gives us something to ponder. Like, which pitchfork are we going to be using today, you know? Or it's a good discussion. I mean, you know, our trip out here to feed Ollie would be pretty boring if we didn't have the subject of pitchforks to talk about, you know?
Yeah!
It's providing laughter and fun.
Exactly.
Hey, Ollie. Here you go, Ollie. Oh gosh, I got too big of a load here. Oh.
Maggie.
There we go.
Maggie. Maggie, come on. Come on. Come on, Maggie. Okay, I'm going to go back to the pitchfork thing, but at least you're giving them a chance to be used.
That is true. That way we make sure that each pitchfork has its own purpose, right?
Yes. No pitchfork is left unused.
Exactly.
This thing looks so cute for baby goats.
Doesn't that look cute?
I could just imagine just looking in there and seeing one or two little baby goat heads just staring at us.
That would be adorable. Speaking of this, that's one thing we need to do is move it in there. I wonder if you and I can do that. You think we can?
I don't know.
I bet you we can because we've got girl power.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so we have it here in place. Now all we have to do is just add some bedding, which I was going to go to town and buy some straw. But we do have that big hay pile right there, which is the outer edge of the hay bale that I peeled off when we first got it. So I think I will use that instead because it'll be a lot cheaper. So all we have to do is add the heat lamp yet. And what I planned on doing was putting it in here and going right up there through the hole and then tying it onto this bar and then putting the electrical cord through there and plugging it in. So I think that'll work out really great. So now it's time to unload all of our leaves, and I've already got a mess here of wood chips and old hay and some bags of leaves already, so I don't know what it's going to look like once we get all of those leaves piled out here. So I guess we're gonna see how fast we can get this done. Okay, here we go. So we are officially done. That took us no time at all.
Yeah.
We really wanted to stack them up higher, but it's really a lot of work. So I think they're just gonna sit like that for now. We have a couple of bags that we've been really curious about what's inside because they're so incredibly heavy, so we thought we'd open those up really quick and find out. This is exciting as Christmas, isn't it?
No. I'm kind of worried, really. I think you're just excited.
Oh, surely not.
You mean you guys aren't excited about leaves?
We're only doing this for you.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
It's so heavy.
Pine needles. And these things.
Yeah, locust tree seeds. You're brave for touching and digging
I don't
in it.
want to.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, this one smells like alcohol.
Oh, ew.
I shouldn't have got so close.
Wonder where that came from.
Oh man, it does. It smells really strong of alcohol.
Is it just fermenting?
Maybe it is.
There's a lot of maple leaves in it.
Maybe so.
There's a lid in it.
Some trash. Woo! That one smelled just like somebody had a big old party in their yard. So I think we're going to wrap up the video for today because we all need to go inside, take a break, and rest. Because that was really labor intensive. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Peace out! Oh, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications when we upload the video.
And tomorrow we will be doing gingerbread houses.
Yes. So if you'd like to see that, be sure to tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Bye!
See ya.
I can't cut sassy soup.